In today's video, we're going to learn a 12-bar blues jam that doesn't use bends, but you can throw them in there if you know how to bend. It sounds like this. A 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to learn how to play that in today's video. Now, just some background information before we get going here. I'm on a C harmonica, and because we're playing in second position, that means we're playing in the key of G or G minor, depending on the notes that we use. So in this case, for the most part, we're going to be in G major because I'm using the 3 draw. So if we change that to a 3/2 step draw bend every time it's played, like, we can turn it into more of a minor jam. So you could do that as well. That one sounds a little bit more bluesy. So if you know how to bend, here's the quick tip. Just turn all 3 draws that I'm going to teach you into 3/2 step draw bend. That's all you got to do, and it sounds a little bit more bluesy. All right, so I'm going to go and work through the notes. You will find them on the screen as well as down below in the description. So let's go and get started. We're starting with 4 draw. It sounds like this. Okay, so I'm going to work through the notes and I'll play it slowly. So we start off with 4 draw, twice, 4 blow, 3 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw, 2 draw. Okay, so like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the main melody. If you can get that rhythm and those notes down, then you can pretty much play this whole thing, all right? So let's go and move on. After we play that one line, we're gonna play the G chord, and we're gonna play it like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the rhythm. Now I'm going to put the first 2 lines together as kind of a block here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Now to continue the song, we're just going to repeat this again. Then we move to the 4 chord. Now, when we change chords here, in general, and you don't always have to do this, you're going to want to follow that chord change. And how we're going to do that is we're going to start this phrase on the 4 blow, or the root note of that 4 chord, the C. And we're just going to use the same rhythm and apply it to a slightly different note pattern. So here's how it goes. So we start on 4 blow, and we're going to play it 3 times. And then 3 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw, 2 draw. So like this. I'm going to repeat this really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, just like I said before, if you want to take that 3 draw and turn it into a 3/2 step draw bend, you can totally do this. Okay, and it sounds more bluesy and a little bit more minor as well. Now, after we play that melody, we're going to want to play a C chord, and it's going to go with the same rhythm that we did before. So like 1, 2, and 3 blow. You probably already have the timing in your head, so I'm going to put this together. Here we go. Here's the part that goes and follows the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's it. You can go and practice that. Let's go move on. Now the next part, it's the same as the first. So we go back to the... Okay, so you should have that down and be able to do that. Now, even towards the end of the song, where we go to the 5 chord, the 4 chord, and the 1 chord for 2 measures, in this case, we are going to use some of those same lines that we've been playing. So the first one, where we are tracking the 5 chord, we're doing that by starting on the 4 draw. That's the root note of the 5 chord, right? When we are playing this over a G, that's the 5th of the chord. So in this case, it's the root note of the chord. And we're just going to play it again. And then instead of playing the chords there, we're going to do that same pattern that we did on the 4 chord, because we're going from 5 to 4, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so together, bars 9 and 10 sound like this. Okay, that's it. You can already do this if you can play those previous lines. And then we move into the last 2 bars. This is where you would put a blues turnaround, and I'm just going to play a very simple one for you. So we're going to go 2 draw, 2 blow, 1 draw, 2 blow, 2 draw, 1 draw twice. Sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the whole tune. Now I'm going to play it at a couple different tempos here so you can practice this. But before I go on, let's go talk about how you add bends into this a little bit more. So we talked about the 3 half-step draw bend, which will make it a little bit more bluesy. But in that turnaround here, you can continue that trend by, instead of using 2 blow, we can use 2 whole step draw bend. So that's something you could do as well. You don't have to make that change. It's okay to kind of mix these both up. So I just want to have that like in your head. If you can bend, you can go and make these modifications. I will have the tabs with the bends down below in the description, but for the ones that I'm going to put on the screen, those are the ones that we've been talking about so far. All right, so let me go and put this together. Here is the whole thing at a slow tempo. But before we do that, I just want to make you aware that this whole thing that I'm playing, it's just taking the notes of the no bend blues scale and I'm making phrases out of them. And if you can get good at this scale, then you could do exactly what I'm doing. And if you want to learn how to do this, I will have all of the notes and a method of practicing them down below. If you click the link for the scale cheat sheet, it's a free document you can sign up for. It'll get sent right to your email and it'll teach you how to do all of this stuff. So go and check that out if you're interested. And if this video has been helping you, give it a like. It helps it spread to more people. Okay, here is the practice mode of this video. I'm going to play this at a couple different tempos, including the faster tempo, which is what I originally wrote this at, so you can see what this sounds like when you can play it fast. All right, here's really slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's play this at a more medium tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and one more time, I'm going to play this at a fast tempo. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the jam. You can improvise with this. You can play it with other people, and I think that you'll enjoy picking it up. You can find the tabs for this down below in the description, as well as the version with bends. And if you want to learn another song like this, you can watch this video up here. That's it from me for this week. I'll see you next time. Peace.